It's about time as well. Stupid phone. Right, hope everyone's okay. Now we can have Martinez on the end of the list. No fighting at the end of the list. She's picked first. Oops. I'm good. Hello, everyone. Hi, Shanti. Alpha. Martinez. Everyone. I got a bit frustrated today. I get impatient. One of my worst qualities is impatience. My negative traits is impatience. So we've got a lot of people in. Can we close the list after we go? I will reopen it. I don't trust stuff. I said, hey, I said, hey, what's going on? Forgive me, Father, as I have sinned. Why am I saying that? Someone feels guilty about something. Can you pose your question, little lady? I said, hey, what's going on? Yes, please, Albert, when you get the chance. We'll have a really short list, hopefully. I said, hey, what's going on? What is currently occurring with individuals who send you negatively? Thank you. I will reopen the list. So I just don't want to add any more. I just want to get through it all first. Depends on the strength of the negativity, and it's like a boomerang, isn't it? I feel like this being like small, somewhat petty, they'll get some small back towards them. Depends on the size of it. That's what I believe anyway. And if anyone doesn't believe me, try doing that towards someone, see what happens. It doesn't happen straight away though. What's the a lot of sadness. They would act like they're okay, but deep down they'll be very sad, feeling sad. A lot of hurt, and sadness and grief. They act like they're not. You know, these people. These people are little bitches and dickheads and everything. And they go, oh, why me? Why am I going through this? Well, rewind, rewind. I'm gonna say Karen, but I don't mean like rewind what you've been saying to people the other week. Look back at what you've done. That type of people. There's been need for a lot of rest, a lot of time to heal. A lot of burdens, a lot of stress. I could have got any of the 75 cards. These 75 cards in the deck. I could have got any others, but I got the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. They will have to start over. A lot of they will have to they'll be going through a little bit of hurt and a stress and worry and the burdens, but they would have to give out good positivity. Like that, does that make sense? It does look like they will go through a little bit of stress and worry and hurt and start things over. Start being nicer to people. Negativity, it's like a boomerang. What you throw it away, well, it's meant to come back to you, isn't it? Silly Billy Shirley. Are you going to say something else now? Come meet in sunshine. Please pause. You're just starting to prep to open a jewelry. I can't say the word jewelry. What word can you not say? I can't speak English. Release shop. It take a year to prep, but overall will be enlightened and make good. Will it? Yeah. You don't say it correctly. Anyway, you're American. prep over a year. You are going to feel a little bit stressed, though. It's not going to be easy. You're going to be very emotional about it, very sensitive in your feelings, very very sensitive, very sensitive. Getting it off the ground. And we have it's make sure I feel like it's going to be like a struggle. You got the Tower. The foundations of this maybe because it's taken a year to prep, and you're going to be very emotional. Make sure the foundations of getting it up and running is all sturdy. Sunshine Tower. It's going to take a lot of patience with it. Very emotional, like it's big changes for you as well. To make sure that everything's signed, like whatever you need to do is correct. And it's probably because you're taking it a year. She just met you. He told you yesterday that I'm not laughing. He just told you yesterday that she has anxiety because she felt that you are thinking deeply. Why is he concerned about that? There's nothing wrong with thinking deeply. Unless you're an air sign. Why is she pushing? Why is she blaming you for the anxiety? It's taking a piss. You should never blame unless they physically do it on purpose. Why she's concerned that you're thinking deeply. It will hopefully if it goes well, it should open later on. Death reverse. It's something about a new beginning. I refuse to they're wanting something to end. It could be the anxiety, or there's a fear of that, fear of some sort of new beginning or an ending. Right. Hey, the Queen of Wands. You come into the Queen of Wands. There's a fear. You're coming up with someone who's very independent, and you do really well, and you put yourself first, and you make yourself happy. You're very fiery. You're very strong-willed, and you know what you want, and you're very direct. I'm getting this with the cards. You're very deep, as well as someone who doesn't need other people to be around them, and you're very independent. You don't need other people. Intimidation as well. So it won't be this anxiety, to be intimidation. You make yourself happy. She doesn't want to get hurt as well. She doesn't want to get hurt. They don't want to get hurt. You're very intuition. You've got good intuition. You're very secretive. It comes across as secretive. So that, yeah, that's the reason. Well, one of the reasons. You're coming across as very strong person. Very independent. You don't need anyone around. You are happy. Intimidation, it could be that as well. That you always you can do without people. Do you know what are the truest intentions and next actions of P12, Eliza? True intention. 20 minutes of being on. Keep your fingers crossed. What are true intentions of P12, Eliza? I woke up this morning and I'm singing a totally different song. Hey now, what's the matter with you? This is a soulmate connection. We've got a lot of love here. They're the one that they feel that they can do it. They want a really strong connection with you, a strong love. They want a commitment with Hierophant. Their true intentions. You make this person happy. They want to take the connection to the next level. They feel like you have good things in common with each other, but they're needing to be brave. They want the connection to be a little bit stronger as well. They want it to be stronger and take the connection to the next level. Yes. Have you ever been in someone else's bed and fell out? You forgot where you were and you fell out of the bed. Like you turned over and like fell. Do you feel like he's his soulmate? If not, they have a lot of love to give to you. Tom, can you tell us, please? That's a good question. I like the question, Tam. What does Tam need to know to be grown as a person? Growing seeds. I'm joking. That'd be me. Grow seeds. What does Tam should be working on? When you get triggered by something or someone, Tam, look at it and how it makes you feel. And 9 times 10, that's the thing that you need to be working on. And then say thank you for the universe for allowing me to go for those emotions. You might not like it, but then at least you know that's what you need to be working on. You have to like those type of that type of energy as well. It's a part of you. As long as you're not an evil person, like you want, but you know what I mean, like things like that, you like jealousy or envy or just like feeling wounded and stuff like that, or impatient. You need to work on your intuition about people. Staying grounded, stability, like able to keep stable with your finances, being able know when someone's being loyal to you. I think intuition as well with people, like knowing when someone's being loyal and being trustworthy, and there's a need for you to balance that out, and knowing when someone's being honest with you. Definitely with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, someone who lacks honesty, like knowing if they got it or not, like loyalty and stuff, and friendship, especially with friendship. Know when to avoid drama or when to defend yourself or when's the right time to do that as well. Like you can see that you try to avoid drama, or you know when to step up and like defend and pull back as well. Like in friendships and like with people who've been honest with you and balanced, and when to take the lead and when to pull back, and maybe work on your stability as well. I hope that helped. And effort as well on your effort with it and time. You're welcome. I hope that helped. May you please ask, am I going to have some more students to teach soon or horses to train? Do I have gratitude? You do have gratitude to God daily. Make yourself a vision board, Shirley. If you can see pictures somewhere, like cut it out, put it on a board, and say, this is mine. Try that. going to have more students. You're getting a little bit worried in your head, a little bit lying to yourself about something. A little bit worried here. You're putting that worry into the universe. I've said this before, the universe knows yes, and yes only. You're feeling a little bit overwhelmed as well. You're avoiding something. You're scared of change. You're avoiding change in your head. I'm not seeing it at the moment, but that can change. It may be a reference to that, Shirley. But I think that you're a little bit scared of because you feel like if you do it, it's not going to go how you planned. Because you're in your head, and there's a page of cups there, like in the beginning. You will, as long as you take those risks and be more brave. Because there's an emperor there, that's his own boss, and he does really well. They're like, or it could be female, you know what I'm saying. Like, don't be afraid to take that change. I'm seeing an emperor there, like someone who does really well. So if you take that change, I mean, you might be a little bit stubborn, actually, Shirley. You might be a little bit stubborn. Like, I'm a little bit of pride. I want to work for myself. Could you do like both? You might need to do some networking as well. It's not what you know, it's who. Well, it can be what you know, but it helps who you know. What were the snap friends that he spoke about your last conversation? I replied to him after 2 months. Can you do that for a while and like try like put some money away and change your car after a while? What were the snap friends Taki's thoughts about your last conversation? You played after 2 months. I bet it goes quiet because you have not been talking to him for 2 months. I'll show you, he said. Unless he replied. You have to spend money to make money. It was a little bit of a risk for him. Like, it was a little bit of risk. Like, with this new beginning here. You didn't want to act like a fool. he was being very secretive, or there was his emotions were very secret. I got an itchy foot. I think he was holding back a little bit. He was keeping some secrecy. His emotions, maybe. You made him happy, but there was a lack of communication there, or not expressing much. I might be doing donations again in a couple of weeks if I can get it sorted. Depends. I don't know. Hey, no, I know what's the matter with it. So, and if I do, it'd be like 5 cards for £5 and skip the line. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I heard you call me, what's that song? I heard you call me boring Barbie. I've not listened to the album, but I did listen to that. I heard you call me boring Barbie. I'm going to call people that now. Shut up, boring Barbie. Oh, sorry to hear that, Beverly. Must have been really, really sad. I cried over a hamster. It's really sad, isn't it, when it happens? I had him in my hands like this, and I was crying my eyes out. Sorry to hear that, Bev. What's coming for you in the rest of the year? I want to go for a drive. Take me for a drive, especially where you live. You're coming out of feeling sad. You're coming out of sadness and out of a lack of finances. Things seem to be looking better for you by the end of this year, emotionally, emotionally and financially. You're going to start feeling stronger in yourself and more brave. Things are going to be stronger for you by the end of the year. You're not rushing in with things. You're taking your time. You're not being reckless in your thinking. By the end of the year, things are going to start improving as well, financially, emotionally, being more brave in situations. At the end of the year. I heard you call me boring, Bobby. Oh. So you had two dogs, didn't you? So would the other dog, as the other dog, noticed Beverly? Because I'm sure they do, don't they? They notice when they grow up with each other. I think the dog might miss him as well, or her. What I feel. My cat is 8 year old. 8 year old. She's quiet. Oh, because they're like humans, aren't they? Well, not they're like they're very like you know what I mean. Eminem, can you pause, please? She's nearly 10 year old. My buddy he's 8 year old, coming up 9 next year. I think around about May. What's after May? June, something like that. He's 7 weeks old when I took him from a pet shop with Adam and Kate. Greetings. What will Taurus' mother think of the wishes? Send her tomorrow. I don't know if it was a boy or a girl, Beverly, but your dog would have known how you would have been a really good, great an owner and like a family to the dog, and he would have. I don't know. I can't remember what you said. And he would have. They would have enjoyed the time. Both girls. She would have known how special you were to her, and how loved she was, and she would have had a really good life. Our pets love us unconditionally. It teaches that, by the way, unconditional love. What will Taurus? What will Taurus mother think of the wishes? I will be sent her tomorrow. Is she okay? What will Taurus mother think of the wishes? Eminem will send them tomorrow. Oh, nice. You're very caring and kind and very warm. I send in a phone call or like a text. Very very kind and caring. You're going to be very precise with what you're going to be like very precise with what you're saying. You're going to be very down in a nice caring way, but very uh, straight to the point by the looks of things. And see, probably why you got these two cards then. Are you wondering if it's going to be too much? because you'd be like maybe indecisive, but I feel like she's gonna be okay with it, and very like you're very kind and a very warm person. It's gonna go okay, but I feel like maybe you are like, is it gonna be too much? But it'll be okay with the Knight of Cups. I don't know if you feel like, are you gonna rein it in a little bit? It's gonna be fine. Very caring there. Hey Paula, can you post? What does Raj want to tell you as he's trying to reconnect? What does Raj want to tell Paula because he wants to reconnect? I might, this is what I might do. When I get to 500, I might do a 15-minute reading for someone for free. I'm on 298, so let's see if we can get to more subscribers. He wants to work with you again, put more effort in, put more energy into the connection, more teamwork. Someone's coming as the Queen of Swords. Is it you? You may be waiting for the right time as well. Like maybe see with someone's like cold energy. Someone thinks that they're not being honest. A little bit distant. He wants to work with you. But he's waiting for the right time to open up more. Maybe the energy be more warmer, and Paula. I got a section there. He did my head into. What are Roger's feelings and next actions toward purely precious? I see you, my pretty, and your little dog too. I shouldn't have said that. I figured out what was been pissing me off in the last couple of days. The full moon. The full moon has been pissing me off. It's been affecting my energy. Because the full moon work plays on your intuition and on your insecurities as well. It drags out your insecurities. Whatever your moon is in, it plays on that. What are Roger's feelings and next actions towards purely precious? Wanting to move things forward. He's in the clouds, like he's far too in the clouds, like it's a bit cloudy. So he wants to get out from the cloudy thoughts, move away from it. Want a new beginning you may get a gift coming in, like flowers or something. He wants to like a fresh start. but someone's the Queen of Swords, a little bit cold. Like maybe you're acting a little bit cold. Maybe he wants like a fresh start in that. I mean, you're willing to talk. I mean, you're okay, but like if he steps out of line or something, you're gonna be like raw with him. You got the Knight of Wands the Knight of Wands as well. So he's watching passionately, watching, waiting. The new beginnings, attraction as well. I don't know who's next. Tammy, can you pause, please? Yeah, you're the Queen of Swords. You got your hand out like this. I will talk to you, sir, or only if you're nice. Your car cannot be used. Did someone vandalize, sabotage the car, and that the car? That is why there's a problem with the engine cooling system. You need to move. You was telling you. I'm very direct. The car, did someone vandalize, sabotage the car? The cooling system. I don't know much about cars, but how do you think they put something in it? I don't know much about history. I don't know much about biology. 3 of Cups. I've got a sore throat. Could it? Let me see. Have you fallen out with anyone? I've got to work this out. The 2 of Cups, the 6 of Wands are reversed, and the 3 of Cups is about celebrations, friendships, good news, doing things with friends. The 6 of Wands is about victory, success, recognition, and other stuff. The 2 of Cups is about a connection, like a love connection, that you get on really well with, and it doesn't fit the question. Has someone vandalized? I don't think someone has vandalized it, unless there's someone that you're not getting recognition from, like a connection, a love connection, unless that you not get this person didn't give you recognition. I don't like it. This could be something that just needs changing. So I don't think they could have done. It just have to be like maybe a little bit old, and it just needs changing. Because I'm not getting only card that is bad is that 6 of Wands. I reverse. That's like it could be a connection of a person or people that you wasn't very successful with. But it could be just that like it just needs a little bit of a change. And that could be old. Or someone that you not got on well with, and they felt like you weren't giving them attention. But I'm going with the first one. It just may need a little bit of a change. It's your relation in your working life, in your working life. You're anxious about your connection, and it's got to the stage where that it's gone to your subconscious, where that you may not be paying attention. You may not be paying attention in the 3D, and you're ignoring something, and so it's gone into your subconscious in your dream. Said this is what you need to pay attention to in the dream for you to like do in the 3D. You've been having weird dreams about your relationship, and it's making you anxious. Is it insecurities, or is there something in your spirits want you to? The one your subconscious wants to tell you. So, is it your insecurities? What happened in your dream? How did it make you feel? Did you feel sad? Did it make you feel scared? Did it make you feel unsure? And what was happening? It's like charades, your dreams. Your dreams are like charades. Like if you see a car, it's like travel, isn't it? And like you're going somewhere in the trains and walking somewhere is like going in destinations. Like you're going somewhere in your working life. And you move, if you're the driver in the car, if you're the driver, you're taking control of your destination. But if you're the passenger in the car in your dream, you're allowing some other people to take control of your life. So look at the symbols in your dream and how it made you feel. What's it making you pay attention to? Right, let's see what it's asking you, are you really happy in your working life? With the 10 of Cups, are you really happy? There's a lot of it could be like it's what you're wanting in your relationship. You wanting to be you wanting to be happy in your relationship, and you wanting to be like you wanting like to have happy families, and maybe you're not getting that in the working life. So it's like getting you to pay attention to things that you don't like. I don't want this and I don't want that, and I want the 10 of Cups. Very emotional. Maybe you want them to be happy, and you're not getting it. And what you want, and you have to be quite. It's asking you to be quite decisive and make up your mind on what you're actually really wanting in your relationship. You could decode your dreams like in yourself if you go like how you felt in the dreams, what you saw, um, if, and stuff like that, and you have fears of him moving on. You have fears of him moving on, and you're not going to, and you're scared that you're not going to have the 10 of Cups, and you scared. The Five of Wands is about competition as well. So you feel like there's competition in your working life, and that there's people going to come around and take what you're wanting, which is the 10 of Cups. So you have, and you needing to be more brave as well. So I think that is with someone else that you have these anxieties that they're going to take what you want is the 10 of Cups, and that there's competition. You feel like there's competition around your person, and there's drama, and it's soaked into your subconscious, and it's telling you that you have fears over that. New future with Jane. Who's Jane? It will be your insecurities because you're wanting the 10 of Cups. New future for Jane. You're losing hope at the moment. You're losing, like, you're wanting things to get better between you. You're avoiding something, someone that avoiding, they're scared of, like, arguing, or they're scared of conflicts just in case it doesn't go how you want it to. Like, you don't want to confront, like, your emotions. You're afraid, so you're avoiding, like, conflicts. You're wanting things to be better between you and balance, but someone's like worried that if I express my emotions, it'll turn into arguments or something like that. And like you want things to be better between you both. And I think it will if you have a little bit of patience with each other. Emily Shaw. Sometimes I run, sometimes I'm scared of you. No, I really wanna do it all the time. Yesterday I thought, this is what I thought, my daughter says to me, do you recognise this music video? Where I went, not really. She said it's Lady Gaga. No, she said it's Beyonce's Telephone. Is it Beyonce who sings it? And I goes, isn't it Beyonce and Britney Spears? She looked at me as well, and she went, no, it's Lady Gaga. I said, well, how does I know? For some reason, I used to think it was, I don't know why, but then she does sing a song in another song. What does Inter talk about you with his friends? Like a new beginning, like a fresh start. Wanting, like say, we need a fresh start. We want something like a rebirth and like start over. Oh, there's like a struggle with that there. Like they talk about like a fresh start. Make something new in the connection. He knows that he feels that someone's not happy. Either him is not happy or you're not happy, and maybe you're acting a little bit cold, and a little bit distant, and distracted, discontent. I feel like maybe he talks about that you pretend to be happy when you're not, and someone's acting a little bit cold. Maybe that you need a new beginning in the connection and start over. So I hope that helps. Like someone's acting a little bit cold. Hey, Sharma, can you pause, please? You're not sure. How many's left? We can open the list again. It's going all right, isn't it? Because I know there's a few people that wanted to get on before. Well, I only closed it, so I like, so they weren't there, like, you know what I mean? What a conversation. Yeah, but use your thingy, Beverly, like how many comes in, and don't start with that. Like this had like whoever like another 5 people, whatever. Like what's going for Sherman? You're working on yourself, Sherman. Listen, you need to be equal with someone or something, because there's a lack of balance. You're wanting some equal give and take. You're going to be very emotional here. Someone's going to enter the shell a little bit, like someone's going to be a little bit moody, like very emotional. You got a new beginning coming. Someone's going to offer you something, maybe emotional investment here. They're going to a little bit like moody though. So you may be getting some communication coming in, someone expressing their emotions. The hey now, what's the matter with why is that blue on there different to that on my phone? It's more turquoise on the laptop and it is on here. Amy, can you pause, please? What expect coming you and Sunny next? See, this is a star. She always posts about 9 times out of 10. She posts like quite quickly, depending on how quick the live is. Like she does like quite quickly. I feel like I talk to myself. I know I am, but I'm like, it's like a little Dear Diary moment. Dear Diary. I'm pissed off today. I read this book years ago. It was a true story. It was a girl. I was about 19, 20. She made her own like diary, and it was made into a book. It was really interesting, but it was quite sad. What to expect coming from Amy and Sunny? Amy and Sunny. Someone is avoiding something, Amy. There's going to be some changes coming. There's going to be some changes in your connection. Instead of avoiding something, there's a change in this burdens or stress and worn out. There's going to be some movement in this connection for the better. Releasing a lot of stress as well, so you'll be less stressed, or like in your head as well. And there's going to be some movements in your connection. You're relying on someone or something. So change and luck as well. Destiny. Amen. Can you pause, please? I'm all right, thank you, Firebird. How are you? Firebird, go. I never really got into thingy Thunderbirds. I never really got into it. You're welcome. Who remembers that? I can't remember what it's called the other day, but it was about these little people, like near a spaceship. It was like really old. There were loads of little, like a family, and they were on like a spaceship. I think it was like something like that, but I can't remember what it was called. But it was good though, wasn't it? I can't remember now. It's going to drive me crazy. Why is the orb even called towards Amen? Why is orb even called towards Amen? What's that got to do with you being the Empress? The Empress. Maybe he doesn't like you doing well. Maybe that you're doing really well. There were little people, weren't they? Little people. Lost in space or something. It's not lost in space, but it was like like sci-fi type of. So maybe he's not liking the fact that you're doing well because you're coming up as the Empress. Hey, you got the Knight of Wands. He's holding back his passion here. Someone's gone into the ego a bit, like there's a power struggle here, maybe. There's a power struggle because he's saying cold. Why would you be the Empress to him, like being cold? There's a lack of action here, and you got two knights. It wasn't that. There were little people. The Knight of Pentacles. It's just not putting the effort in. Or there may be a lack of attraction as well. There's a financial difference. Leaving it out in the cold. He just may not be just like up to it at the moment. A lack of attraction as well. I don't think it's other people because these two will be upright. So I think he's just not himself at the moment. Like, it's been like the Hermit as well, I saw. Let's change the deck. What's come for Saha in regard to his finances? Hey now, if you want to be on the list, no, plus a heart, no. Who wants a free 15-minute thingy when I get to 500? You gotta win it. Or what's coming for Saha in regard to his finances? You do. You'll go in the street and say, I want a free reading. Come and join this channel. Gotta do that. And then they go running to the what channel? What's coming for Saha in regard to his finances? Why is the 5 of Wands been coming out today? What's going on? Someone tell me what's going on. The 5 of Wands were reversed. He's avoiding something here. He doesn't like competition because his finances be with work, won't it? So he's avoiding something here. He doesn't like competition, or he doesn't like drama around that. I got a little bit of frustration there. I could feel a little bit of frustration. Emily, it's gonna do really well, look. It's gonna do really well. He's gonna so he has to face it head on because he's gonna vote a Wands. It's very stable, very financial stable. But he needs to wait for things to be clear as well. The Three of Wands. Like there's clouds over the sea, and you can't see clearly. I can see clearly now the rain has gone. You have to post a heart if you want to be on the list. I don't post a question until I or my mother is Lisa. Yeah, don't forget Martina's stagnant energy. Yeah, it's good to do that, if you change it around. Get some sage as well. Go some sage, burn it up, and put it around your house, cleanse all the spookies. He doesn't share. Neither do I. Hello, motherfucker. I like being me. It's nice. I like being. I like me. I've been working on myself. Can you tell? I like me. I like who I am. I'm a nice person. I heard something interesting today. Why, if you're the person in your family that goes through a tough time through your life, all through your life, you're the chosen one out of your family because you're the one that's been chosen to get rid of all the bad family karma from generations. So if you're going through a tough time, you're the only one. You're the one that's chosen, like spiritually. I'm gonna tell you that this is the third time now. So when I see that, I'm always like, you know what? I'm the best. I don't see it in a negative way. Lisa, pause, please. I will go to you, Magoo. Go to you, Magoo. Your boyfriend be hiding something from you. Is be hiding something from is be hiding something from Magoo. Do you want the answer? You got the answer in one card, but however, let's see what other cards it is. I feel like it could be there is secrets or something coming out in the open, and I think it's because he's not getting a recognition. You're going to get clarity about the situation, about recognition, attention here. So there is something that he's not expressing. Maybe that he wants you to be more honest with him. So he may be sensing that someone needs to be honest, or they're wanting clarity. They're waiting for you to be more open, and because there's a lot of confusion around him at the moment with the High Priestess like something coming out in the open and clarity there. Now we'll keep the now we'll give it a couple of 5 more minutes, Beverly, and then we close it. It's someone not being honest. Someone wants to be he's wanting to have clarity with something because attention or recognition. He's wanting some recognition or attention with something, or like some honesty, someone to be like open about something. What's the matter with your girls? Just don't wanna have fun now. So it's attention, isn't it? So it's emotional. And also mental. What's coming in your love life? Well, you asked the question, what's he hiding? Or unless you think that he's hiding something. So there may be some doubts there for you. What's coming in your love life? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. If you're going to subscribe, welcome to the channel. What's coming over for today? There's going to be a little bit of flirting here. And attraction here. You thought, what do you mean? Like what I just said? Woohoo! Get wrapped up. You can't say that, Joanne. The cards can't lie. Night one, so someone flirts a lot. There's a lot of attraction, flirting, talking. Ace of Wands, passion. It looks like there's going to be a new thing coming. So maybe a little bit of flirting there. She's saying that you didn't have the Knight of Wands. Oh, you do have the Knight of Wands. So it looks like there's going to be some. Unless it's only on if it's physical, and you see this person physically, it could be some quite like some sort of flirting there. 100 seconds of passion. Shark, can you pause, please? Oh la la. You paused it a second ago, I'm sure you did. The cat's snoring, I can hear him snoring. Is that the updated list? Let me see. Yeah, I think it's because you didn't add the last bit. Mama, I love you. Mama, I care. Me and my sister, right, when that song came out and it was Mother's Day and it was so cheesy, we sang to her. we must have been really young, 11 to 12, a bit older, and we sang Mama to her on Mother's Day, and she cried. Mama, we love you. Mama, we care. So Martinez, you can post. I don't know when you're going to post, Shah, but it'd be nice if you did. I snore, apparently. Snore. And I think I might have some breathing problems while I sleep. She posted. Where did she post? She wanted a love reading. Love reading for sure. Love reading. It's getting dark now, like, isn't it? Well, it is. The colours on there to my phone are different. I could add someone on here, but I could add another person on my live. But when I update it, it says add another person. But that's when you stop it. So why would I add someone when it's stopped? I can answer your questions using AI if I wanted to. Is it answer this question using AI? That's lazy. I love reading for sure. What's with the 501s have been coming out a lot, and so is the High Priestess. There's someone coming out in the open here, or someone has a secret, or some secrets. Someone feels a little bit left out in the cold, feeling a little bit wounded. And there's a little bit of sadness here, painful ending, or they're feeling a little bit hurt here. Because maybe there was some secrets, or something came out in the open, or it will. Something may come out in the open for you, sure, and someone may feel a bit hurt and sad and lonely, and by themselves. The I'm so lonely, nobody loves me. Is that's the list? I've already updated the list, though, haven't I? Yes, it's updated. Why have they unpinned it or pin it? I don't know your connection, but I know that there's going to be some sadness. So Martina posted. Where's the question then? There is no question. Goddess is driving me. I don't know how you deal with it, because this has been a while. Will you receive the assistance you need to stay in your apartment, or will I have to leave? Do you want which deck? Do you want October there though? Eesh. Yeah. It feels like they're taking a piss. Look, every time you talk about your apartment, you're always getting something new. I'll keep it with this. No, we'll change the deck. We got this one. Justice. You're gonna get some justice coming. I thought you were going to talk about Josh in this sentence when you read the first line, will I receive? And then I thought you were going to say Joshua, but you didn't. You can be on the list, Dora. It's like very balanced, but you see him on the floor on his knees. It's like on his like it's like I want some money. I want things to be fair. It's like it feels like yeah, you need. It feels like I'm not saying you're begging or anything like that, but like kind of like, just give me this help. I need like. Does that make sense? And you want it to be fair. So there's going to be some balance here. I don't like to use that word begging. I just don't like to do that to people. You need to wait. There's some more waiting here. I can't wait until it's all sorted. There's distance with this, but there's need for patience. Something hasn't gone to plan, like something hasn't gone to where it's needing to go. Not from you, from their side. It's not gone how it's wanting. Look, judgment. So they're looking at the situation. At the moment, they're looking at evaluating the situation. The universe is on your side. that angel thing is like is calling out the answers, calling it out, saying this is needs to be fair. If you've been talking to your guides, they're listening, and it's a little bit longer. There's a little bit of a wait. You're feeling a little bit wounded as well, Like at the moment, finances are going to start improving a little bit there. I feel like you will get a little bit, but there's some little bit of guidance. Maybe like they're looking at the situation, what they can do, like where they can go. But then there's a little bit of equal balance there. Martinez. But it may not have gone to plan for someone. It's not going how it wants to be. Mentally stuck as well. It feels like that, like you will get your judgment there. No one's feelings, intentions, and actions toward you. When he finds out I'm single again, he's away with another week. The dude is struggling, or someone is struggling to get out of their head. Six of Swords, they want to move to calmer waters, but they're struggling because it's reversed. There's a lack of communication, maybe because he's aware. There is a lack of communication here. They, when he does find out, I feel like he's going to be a little bit unsure, like to move forward. A lack of, yeah, he's going to be a little bit conflicted about it when he finds that he's single. He may be waiting for the right time, though. There may be a situation where he would plan it when he gets out of his head a little bit when he find out. I think he will wait to do anything about it, and he would plan. It looks good. So he might be like, oh, she's single now. A little bit conflicted, and what do I do? And then he's going to be like waiting for the right time. We can have you, Kathy, because I think Kathy is new. So it looks like I added the Three of Pentacles. So it looks like that he may be like wait for the right time. Things like I'm getting like oh, she tells me she's single. I don't want to rush in because like it's the sort of person like like too eager. And then because you had the Three of Pentacles, like wanted to teamwork. What do you mean rude dream? And come on. And that's your fantasies, Firebird. You got some fantasies. You had a rude dream about Scorpio recently where he was coming onto you. Why did it happen in this dream? It's your subconscious is wanting it. It's what you actually want in real life to be more expressive to you. I wish people would stay as a subscriber. And then we'll leave it at that, Beverly, after Nemo. I knew I'd call him Nemo when he was years ago when we grew up as a kid, but he died, didn't he? The scenario, it could be like your higher self or subconscious wanting it. You don't want to hold back anymore. Like upright, it's like someone taking a step back and resting and not doing anything. It's your subconscious wanting you to do something. I don't mean like in a sexual way or anything like that. You wanting someone to be more forward and express more and like and take action. You're wanting them to be more expressive. And 2 of Wands. Because right in your 3D situation, you're not as confident to be more flirty, to be more more forward. But in 3D, you're in your dreams, you're more forward, you're more confident, or whoever's confident in the dream, more flirty, and you're free to do what you want in that. But in the 3D, you're not. You have there's a lack of confidence. You're indecisive as well. So you want them like to come forward and be more confident, more passionate, and more desirable. But there's a little bit of juggling as well. So maybe you're not brave enough to do that, like, or someone's not brave enough, or to want them to be more expressive. In the 3D, you got the 3 of Cups as well. But the Queen of Wands, she's very passionate, very desirable. She's attractive, and she gets what she wants. She's very flirty, but it's reversed. But in the dream, whoever that was, is more brave to be like that. Maybe someone is wanting to be more like that in the waking. Someone go and turn the light on for me. Get off your chair and turn the light on. You're welcome. Right. Is Sandy jealous of her connection with David? There's the High Priestess again in a different deck. I don't know if David is David keeping you secret, or is it very secretive, the connection, or like you got something sacred with each other. It looks like that this Sandy is in their head a little bit. It's come out again. Look, I ignored it. Stop ignoring it. This person is struggling. I feel like she could be a third party. Three of Cups. Like I've heard there's another person, like secrecy as well. So yeah, I feel like she could be Sandy. She could be like struggling to get out of her head. And the Three of Cups, like females, and stuff. I would say so. The Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, I would say. You're welcome. Magic Tales. Someone was pissed off with me, you know. But it can't be helped. You posted lots of times on here, and when you get to go, you know where to be seen. Magic Tales. Chrissy. Can you pause, please? It's cold out, but hold out, and do like I do when I need you. Shirley Martin. Can you pause? I'm sat here like the fun of it. I'll sing you a love song. It's dark. It's cold out. I'll hold out and do like I do when I need you. I just close my eyes and I'm with you. And all I need. I don't know the rest of the word. I'm excited. Love reading with will AJ come back? Will AJ come back soon? Will AJ come back soon? Love reading for AJ. No, they didn't listen to me. They pissed off somewhere. They went on to another live probably. When I need you, I just close my eyes and I'm with you. And all I need is only a heartbeat away. Miles and miles of empty space in between us. A telephone can take a place of this mind. Anyway, Shirley Martin, will AJ come back to Shirley? Hey, Mr. Lover, King of Cups. Someone's very emotional, Shirley. King of Cups. Listen, yes. I thought you were going to say see you next Tuesday. Calling me what do you want? Yeah, there's going. I think they could, but the waiting. Maybe make sure there's a new beginning. It's of course a lot of love. Why are you waiting around to put that love back into yourself? Rewatch Stranger Things. I don't want to. I'll watch it when it comes out again. There's need for self-love here, Shirley. So why are you waiting him to come back around to express their emotions? I think there's a need for self-love as well. So there's maybe a little bit of a pause. So hear me singing. It's like two cats fighting. Thank you for popping in, Sean. I really appreciate it. It's nice to see you, and have a nice day at work. Dorella, you're on your poster. Way. You're still here. Well, we'll have to wait, won't we, Nemo? You're after Dorella, and it could be next by the looks of things. Dorella, can you pause, please? Some people get a little bit impatient. I used to like a Leo, but it was the worst thing ever. They taught me so much. I hate them for it. No, I don't really hate them, but not anymore. There's someone else now. Right, Kathy, can you pause, Kathy? My milkshake brings the boys to the yards, and the light gets better than yours. Damn right, but I have to charge. Leosia, yeah. I was singing their version. I was singing the best thing in the whole wide world version. Celine Dion's version. He's tanning him, isn't he? He's tiring. I think it is, isn't he? You can pose a question, Kathy. I like reading about how your cousin and ex will affect you emotionally. Her name is Phoebe, and his is Vincent. I do yours next, Torella. How will your cousin and ex will affect you emotionally? Not the King of Swords is not good, right? They're a little bit rude and a little bit detached. A little bit rude, a little bit detached, and very cold, and maybe some manipulation. They're very cold. Oh, they're an air sign. If they are like that now, there's gonna be a little bit of worry and a little bit of stress and anxiety around these people emotionally. But I don't know if it's you or them who want to heal this connection or want to heal it. They may come in and like try and test the waters and try to heal the situation. So I don't know if you're wanting to have a more balanced connection when these people are a little bit like distant. There's a little bit of anxiety around it. Someone's a little bit unsure as well of a situation. A Sagittarius and an air sign doesn't have to be. So I don't know if there's like a lot of anxiety around the couple. Copy seal. Will LTL reach out to Dorella? Will TL reach out to Dorella? Will TL reach out to Dorella? Let's change the deck. Will TL reach out to Dorella? You're welcome. If it does, it'll be without thinking, so they'll be doing it without out the blue. Very spontaneous. Like, I think the wanting to with their reversed Dorella. Like a new start. They're wanting a new start. So maybe they wanting it. If they do, it's going to be a shock or surprise. It's going to be quite quick. Because you got the tower. You won't be expecting it. Six of Swords, that's been coming out a lot tonight as well. I feel they need a big shake-up for them to do it. Like some shocking for them to reach out for this new beginning. It will take because they are attracted to you. You see you as the Queen of Wands, and so it's going to take something big for them to do that, and them to get out their head. It's a no, but a yes as well. It's a maybe. You'd like to know what will Ian do if you text him that I was just checking on him when I called and no, is he okay? I don't want to see him like that. I said, let me see. I wonder if you got a little bit of anxiety around it. Do you know that? Are you aware that he's gone through something? I don't know if you're aware, if you feel like he's going through something. That's why if you're asking if he's okay, because you got the Three of Swords. When you rang, he didn't know what you were ringing for, obviously. And when you tell him, I think that it'll bring him out the anxiety, like why you're like wondering why you're ringing. Yeah, I feel it'll be okay, but don't don't put too much expectations in it, because you're gonna help him to get him out of that anxiety and like worry and out of feeling hurt, like that you showed up. Yeah, he feels like you have got a connection, and there's a really good connection. However, if it just like straightforward and say I was ringing to see if you're okay and leave it at that, and not want anything else, then just to see how he is, and he's going to be fine with it. You got the Lovers reverse, so maybe he won't want anything more than just like what you're saying. But even though there is some sort of connection there between us, it's not too much. And I saw it as well, like you, it's being shown like your support, and it's not, and you're not saying, "Oh, can we go on a date? Can we do this? Can we do that?" Like we're more romantic. It's more relief. Does that make sense? Even though there is a little bit of a connection there, but I don't think he could be ready for a commitment. He may have felt, "Do you want something more?" Because I think there could have been some anxiety around it. He's very, very passionate about it as well, but I don't think he's in the right frame of mind to do anything more than what maybe he thought before, like you leave this message. You might not get a response, but it's going to be kind of like a little bit of relief. You're not trying to do anything more than if he's okay. Does that make sense? There is some sort of connection there. And well, the love is, but if you said it's about his mother, it could be that as well. There was like that phone call did cause a little bit of like, why are you ringing? I did your question, Dorella, before Nemo. Well, the lovers is like him. It could be like, it doesn't have to be another person, but it could be, because you told me about his mother. It could be like him like trying to go over the anniversary. So it could be that. And you got the Three of Swords as well. That's everyone. Do you want a collective reading before I go? Oh, we'll do your question, GMC. We'll do your question. Yeah, we'll do it after this question. Are you wanting a question or just sending blessings? You can post a question. It's dark out. It's seven or seven. Is it dark out there? I'm really pretty sure that's dark out there, isn't it? The cat's snoring. If I sit quietly, you might hear him. I was going to give you a general reading. Let's see. You seem to be unhappy about something. Yeah, so you seem to be a little bit unhappy about the way things are going. Maybe financially. You're feeling a little bit lost at the moment, a little bit unstable, a little bit distracted. Maybe like you're out of work or there's a work situation or financial situation different. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Something may be going slow for you. You're not taking action towards something, and it's causing a little bit of unhappiness. And you like spending a lot of time alone as well. Trying to distract yourself, or maybe from this earth sign, or you're the earth sign. So let's do a general reading for everyone. What's going on with everyone? Let's do it in this deck. I haven't done this deck in a long time. General for everyone. The Star, you wanting to heal something, everyone. You're hoping for and praying for like things to get better between a situation. The Star, you may feel in the dark by it as well. Like there's some hidden emotions. And we have the Ten of Cups again. Reverse. You seem to be a little bit unhappy about something, and you want it to be mended and healed. The Magician, you're trying to manifest something. You're trying to manifest, and you're hoping and praying. The Moon, you wanted to shine a light on something. You wanted something to come out in the open as well, and you're like hoping things will get better. You want to be more happier, and you're trying to manifest. For someone's resting, taking time out, and you're like taking a step back and trying to heal. The Hermit, are you struggling to realize a situation, and you're trying to manifest as well, and you're juggling something as well. So that you're juggling something, and you're signing something as well. It's something that you're signing. Maybe you're signing a contract. You put your name to something. It could be work that you're signing, like there's some sort of contract that you're signing. So for everyone. I'll be back on Sunday. Be back on Sunday, guys. See you all soon, and have a good weekend.